Genesis chapter 38. About that time, Judah left his brothers and went to stay with a man named Hirah from the town of Adullam. While he was there, Judah met a young woman from Canaan whose father was named Shua. Judah married her. She gave birth to a son, and Judah named him Later she had another son and named him Onan. Then she had a third son and named him Shelah. Judah was in a place called Achzib when Shelah was born. Judah found a wife named Tamar for his first son, But did bad things that made God angry, so God let him die. Then Judah told brother Onan, "Marry Tamar and have children with her, so your brother's family can continue." But Onan knew the children wouldn't really be his. So when he was with Tamar, he made sure she wouldn't get pregnant. This made God angry too, and God let Onan die as well. Then Judah said to Tamar, "Go live in your father's house and wait until my youngest son Shelah grows up." But he said this because he was afraid Shelah might die too, just like his brothers. So Tamar went back to her father's home. After a while, Judah's wife died. When his time of sadness was over, Judah and his friend Hirah went to a town called Timnah to have his sheep sheared. Someone told Tamar, "Your father-in-law Judah is going to Timnah to shear his sheep." So Tamar took off her widow's clothes and put on a veil to cover her face. She sat down at the entrance to a place called Enaim, on the road to Timnah. She knew that Shelah was now grown up, but Judah had not let her marry him. When Judah saw her, he thought she was a prostitute because her face was covered. He went over to her and asked, "How much do you charge?" He didn't know it was Tamar, his daughter-in-law. Tamar asked, "What will you give me?" Judah said, "I will send you a young goat from my flock." Tamar replied, "Then leave something with me as a promise until you send the goat." Judah asked, "What should I give you?" She said, "Give me your seal, the cord that goes with it, and your walking stick." So Judah gave them to her. Then he slept with her, and she became pregnant. Tamar went back home, took off her veil, and wore her widow's clothes again. Later, Judah sent his friend Hirah to give the woman the goat and get back the things he had left with her. But Hirah couldn't find her. He asked the men in that town, "Where is the prostitute who was sitting by the road?" They said, "There has never been a prostitute here." Hirah went back to Judah and said, "I couldn't find her." The men there said no such woman had been there. Judah said, "Let her keep the things. We tried to pay her, but we couldn't find her. Let's not talk about it so no one laughs at us." About 3 months later, someone told Judah, "Your daughter-in-law Tamar is acting like a prostitute, and now she's pregnant." Judah said, "Take her out and burn her to death." As they were taking her out, Tamar sent a message to Judah, "I am pregnant by the man who owns these things. Look closely at this seal, cord, and walking stick." Judah recognized them and said, "She is more right than I am. I didn't give her to my son Shelah like I promised." Judah never slept with her again. When it was time for Tamar to have her baby, she found out she was having twins. During the birth, one baby put out his hand. The nurse tied a red string around his wrist and said, "This one came out first." But the baby pulled his hand back, and his brother was born first instead. The nurse said, "You broke your way out." So they named him Perez. Then the other baby with the red string on his wrist was born. He was named Zerah.